Alright guys, T-shirt Booth here, and I'm going to show you the final gameplay video of Mini Cannon. And it took us about 2 weeks from start to finish. I think we started this on September 3rd, I believe. So it's pretty much 2 weeks. We're just doing some finishing touches, so I'm going to go through the video with you and show you the different items that we have to play with and a couple features that we built into the system. So I'm going to go ahead and press play here. Now, I did all the art myself except for the logo here. This was done by a gentleman named Chris over in Australia. Great guy. He did a wonderful job on the logo. We'll probably use him again in the future. The rest of the artwork I've done myself. So we have play, training, and options. I'll show you options. So effects on and off, music on and off, reset levels. Are you sure you want to reset levels? Yes, we are. Options again. You see down here I have 6 numbers. These are for backgrounds. So you can change the background to whatever you're feeling that day. Sometimes you get bored of seeing the same thing all the time, so we have those for you. This one's my favorite. Go ahead and click the X here. Down here you'll see we have 2 options, trajectory and target, and I'll show you what both of those do. You have to have one or the other. You can't have them both. We'll start with trajectory. Go to play here. Now I've unlocked all of these levels 1 through 20 just so I can move back and forth, but a normal user will have them all locked until they complete each level. And as they complete each level, it'll show how many stars they received on that level, so they can always go back later to get the full stars. And in each world, each world has 20 levels, and it will tell you what percent of the stars you got. So right now I have 9% of the stars possible on World 1. And I'm going to go ahead and press 1 here. And I'm going to show you the trajectory here. So as you can see, thanks to Orb, we have this wonderful trajectory which will tell you basically where your ball will land with the shot that I'm about to do. So I'll go ahead here, send one into the bucket. And as you can see, if you look on top of the cannon, it shows you how many balls you have left. So because I still have, because I've collected all the stars before, I don't have to use up my other 2 balls to collect the other stars. So I'm going to go ahead next. This one I have no stars, so I'll show you here. So I still have 1 ball left, but it's not saying the round is over. It's showing you down here a flashing arrow. That means I can make the round over if I don't care about the stars and I just want to get on to the next level. But I want to try to get all my stars here, which I don't think I can do now. No. So now once this ball comes to a complete stop, the round will be over. Or again, I could have hit the arrow down at the bottom. Now I'm going to go back to home. And I'm going to show you the target here. So go play again. And we're going to skip over to level 5. Now, it's introducing the blue blocks here. And basically, well, that will give your ball a bigger bounce. So now you can see I have a target, but I don't have a trajectory. And I'm going to go ahead and make my first shot. And I missed. So as you can see, it left the target on the screen. So when I go to do my next shot, I can decide if I need to go less or further than I was in the last shot. So let's try that. And I missed again. 1 ball left. Let's try it. And I missed again. We're going to skip over to level 7. Now in level 7 we have moving blocks, and basically you can knock those over. Let's try one ball. And those are throughout all the levels. Okay. Now you see I reset the scene, and as you see it was instant. What I've done is instead of resetting the scene or changing to the same scene and get that pesky loading symbol in the bottom corner, what I've done is just a change of all the attributes, and I have the blocks to change back to their positions that they were in. So when I hit reset, it's virtually instant. No wait times, especially for this kind of game, because you play a level over and over and over again trying to get all the stars. You don't want to wait a second and a half every time you hit reset. So that's a great feature that we've added to this. We're going to go over to menu again. I'm going to get the trajectory back. And then we're going to head over to 11. So in 11 we have a switch, and when you hit the switch it makes this, as you can see here, I hit this, I bounce off. So now I'm going to hit the switch. Now I have about 3 seconds to make my shot. Oh, didn't make it in time. Reset. Hit the switch. And I missed again. So that's one feature. We're going to go over to 13 now. Now here we've added warps. So when you go in one warp, you come out the other. So we're going to go in this one here. Oh. So I went in the top one, came out the bottom. Didn't have enough of an angle, so I didn't get the top stars. Let's hit reset here. Go in the bottom. Come out the top. Simple as that. I missed 2 stars, as you can see, so I would try again normally. Let's head over to 14. Now 14 is showing that there's no roof. That gives you more play area, and we've added bumpers. If you hit a bumper, you'll go considerably higher. So you want to try to avoid them because they get in your way a lot. We'll try to get in here. I have 1 ball left. I can't get all the stars now. I think what we wanted to do is bounce. Get 1. Get in. But either way, I assure you every level is possible to get all the stars and in the buckets. We have done it many, many times. We're going to go over to level 16. This introduces the spinny platens. So you go like this. And then try to get it in here. There's also switches. All sorts of stuff in this one. So I'm going to go home. Now what's really cool, what we've done is when you hit play, it instantly goes to the level select. And I'm going to hit home here and just show you what we've done. You may want to do this also in your games. So all our screens are the normal size, the 1024 by 768 or whatever it is. But for scene 1, we've made it considerably bigger. Once it loads here. So this is the normal screen right here. And what we've done is we have put scene 1, the play scene with all the buttons here with a background. And then we have our level select down here with another background. And basically, when they hit play, it tells this background to control the camera. So it instantly switches to here. This way they don't have to go from scene to scene, wasting a pesky second to 2 seconds in between going back and forth. It's just going to be instant for the user. So again, it's much more user-friendly. And when they hit back, they end up back here again instantly. And it's a lot smoother, and I recommend that you guys do this in your games. A lot of the reviews that come by as it takes too long to load each scene and stuff. So this is one way to cut it down. But that is Mini Canon in a nutshell. There is 80 levels. I didn't show you levels 61 to 80 because it's kind of a secret, but there is stuff like metal spikes and elevators and a few other gadgets in those levels too to look forward to. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the forum, and I'll reply to everyone. Thanks.